So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
The kick
and the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7. Seahawks.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. He'll try and run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Wilson slings this out to Metcalf. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Seattle.
On 1st down, Wilson on the move to his left. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. The throw down the field caught by his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game, too. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. What a great start. You get the points on the first drive of the game. Now here you get an interception. Look to add to your lead.
And I just wonder about the strategy we saw coming right back at them. Yeah, they're down, but I felt like they were pressing it too much. They didn't need to play catch-up this early in the game, and it ended up costing them.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
18-yard line.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's Ingram. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
On the tackle.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run here with Ingram. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
He was taken down by
from the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in for 2 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Carson.
At the 45-yard line.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. A pass underneath for Carson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Carson. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. 1st down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
1st down, Seattle.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open gap.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 20. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Ravens will extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but well, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Calais Campbell on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3.
They run it with Carson, and no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
The tackle man.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On third down, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 40. Wilson to Metcalf that time. First down, Seattle. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He's tackled.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. He's going to take off with it.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
First down.
They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
14, DK Metcalf.
DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
At the 43-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Caught by Snead over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 57 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Justin Tucker lining.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, Wilson dancing to his left. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and now it's 2nd down.
Marcus Peters on the cover.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? That catch good for only a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, short throw to Disley, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
To Will Disley.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route, complete. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Short throw to Disley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the Ravens' 43-yard line.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the short catch and put the down marker back to 1.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That third down conversion good for 23.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third.
On third down, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time.